This is Igbo area.
Well, Ndigbo, you've had the latest from Ooni of Ife. The other time he said the Igbo race is the first in the world to discover and nurture wealth. I was wondering, where is the monarch heading to with all of this? I told my friends not to marvel that Ooni is driving at a point. I don't know, but the letters is Ooni said Igbos are from Ife. Igbos are from Ife. Ooni invites Olubo for clarification, insists Ndigbos are not Jews, that Igbos are original owners of Ife. But Ohaneze replies by saying Oduduwa means last born, Ododonwa in Igbo land. This is amazing. Ododonwa nyanwe ikpeazụ. Wonderful. Is Ohaneze trying to reciprocate or what? So Ooni actually reaffirmed his position on the family ties between Yoruba and Igbo nations by saying the Igbos are from Ife. He was trying to say the two ethnic groups are not to be separated, that nothing can separate them. Is that also to say Igbos are one branch of the Yorubas? Somebody tell me something. Well, this happened at the weekend. Ooni was receiving the president of Ohaneze Ndigbo in Lagos State, Chief Solomon Obunna, and who accompanied the delegation of African farmers and cultural organization. They were on a courtesy visit to the palace of the monarch. And through his press secretary, Moses Olafere, Oba Ogunwusi said, that's the Ooni of Ife said, I'm so happy to have the president of Ohaneze Ndigbo Lagos State here as part of this empowerment initiative. The monarch said, Lagos is part of Yoruba land. We all are one. We are all the same. The history is there. The facts are there. And we should actually put these facts out. Why are we fighting? This is your root. I said it recently. Some of our Yoruba kinsmen, with ignorance of our history, came out to berate my position on the family ties between Yoruba and Igbo people. We have to say the truth, and the truth must set us all free. We are blood brothers. We should be inseparable. Please feel at home in Yoruba land and respect your Yoruba brothers and sisters too. We still have House of Igbo right in this palace till date. We call it Igbo up till now. Our ancestors are buried and transfigured there. That is where kola nut was first discovered and nurtured. The Igbo are still the biggest consumers and users of kola nut, which is only planted in Yoruba land till date. Can the Igbos do without kola nut? The ancient Igbo house is one of the most sacred places in the palace till date. One of my brother kings, Aka Aragudabi from Iremo Quarter, saw the mistress of House of Igbo, Akaribo. Till date, Akaribo of Remoland still sees House of Igbo as a common heritage of his forebears. The Ooni also maintained that he is a reincarnated spirit of his ancestors, asking Olubo of Ubo in Ondo State, Oba Frederick Akinrutan Obateru, to visit the Ile-Odua in Ife for proofs and evidence on the Igbo-Yoruba ties, and also various tribes of Igbo ancestry in Ife. We have a lot of discoveries that the Igbo and Yoruba people once lived together as one family, and this will be revealed to the public. We should look at things that connect us together, not those that separate us. I'm a reincarnated spirit of our ancestors. My name is Eniton, which means a child of stories and mysteries. I've come to this world before. That's why I am Babatunde also, and I am back again to establish the truth and nothing but the truth. And the truth will set us all free. Let us all reconcile our differences and look at things that connect us, rather than things that divide us, Ooni added. In his remarks, the president of Ohaneze in Lagos State assured Ooni Ogunwusi that the Igbo people hold him in high esteem and will always appreciate his efforts in unifying all the races in Nigeria to peacefully coexist as one inseparable family, calling him an uncommon bridge builder who is well loved and respected across Africa. Now, but reacting to the statement that Igbos are the original owner of Ife at the Ooni's palace, the National Deputy Publicity Secretary of Ohaneze Ndigbo, Chuks Ibebu, said Igbo people were the original occupants and owners of Ife before the arrival of Yoruba. The reaction by Ohaneze read, Odudonwa, last born, later called Oduduwa, was an Igbo prince who occupied Ife, but the Yoruba saw him as a god because he was very powerful and had magical powers. Is that what Ohaneze is trying to say? Oduduwa means Odudonwa, last born. He was actually from an Igbo land. Maybe the last born of the Igbos became Yoruba. So they said he was an Igbo prince who occupied Ife, but the Yoruba saw him as a god because he was very powerful and had magical powers. The Yorubas learned and spoke Igbo language then, and that is the reason for the similarity between Igbo and Yoruba language. That's from Ohaneze angle. We'd like to hear from you. What do you think about this? This Ooni's recent revelations from a Yoruba angle and Ohaneze's reaction to this. Do you think Igbos and Yorubas actually have ties? Do you think they should work on seeing where we agree and not where we disagree? What is Ooni trying to achieve with all this latest revelations from him? What is Ooni trying to forge? Is it to keep Igbos as in one Nigeria? Is it to hold the Igbos back from thinking Biafra? Or is it to make peace? Because there have been stereotypes. The two sides have been a kind of cat and dogs. And even recently we saw what happened during the 2019 presidential and gubernatorial elections. It came to a point Igbos were barred from voting in Lagos. And there's even some Yoruba telling Igbos to go back to their land. Is he only trying to make peace and reconcile the Yorubas and Igbos again? Meanwhile, before we round up, the Oluwo of Iwoland, Oba Abdul Rashid Akombi, has said the founding father of Yoruba Oduduwa was not an Igbo prince, as claimed by Ohaneze Ndigbo. Oluwo described the claim as false and misleading, calling for Igbo to research on the adventure of their own Odudonwa. So there is a statement by Oluwo from his press secretary, Ali Ibrahim. It reads, the Yoruba nation was founded by Oduduwa. He brought the first civilization, which is the crown. Oduduwa demonstrated an unequaled leadership. He was shrewd, peculiar, unparalleled, unmatched, quintessential, and different. He served his people and became a rallying point for his services to humanity. He gave us the best tradition, so respectful and obedient. The Yoruba culture is rich, very beautiful, and unblemished. It emanated from Oduduwa. The monarch added, history is rich, necessary, and must always be objective because it is a foundation for the future. Worldwide, Yoruba land is the source of every natural crown. Our crowns are divinely ordained and sacred. It was brought by Oduduwa, and we owe him a duty to defend everything about him. According to him, the fact that Odudonwa means last born in the Igbo language does not make anyone bearing a similar name Igbo born. However, Oba can be pleaded with Nigerians to focus on unity, and he also vowed to protect the rich heritage of Oduduwa. So these are various contributions to this. We also like to hear from you, viewers. It is a nice topic to discuss. We would like to hear from all angles, and we will learn. It's about history. And I'll add this, please don't go away yet. There's a Yoruba narrative that says Oduduwa came from the sky. And if you listen to stories from around the globe, you will hear about aliens. Indians have their own story of aliens coming. They are like giants. Do you think Oduduwa is an alien god? Do you think Oduduwa came from Southeast Nigeria as Ododonwa, the last from Igbo land? Tell us what you think, please. Thanks for listening to Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. You can also visit our Facebook page and like the page. You can join our Facebook group, Igbo Area TV. God bless you and bye for now.